Virgo, hey, welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you are new to Tropical Tarot, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. I really appreciate it. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I appreciate you guys so much. This is what I love to do in my spare time, so thank you for giving me the opportunity to do it. This is a reading for Virgo from the 21st through the 27th of February. I pre-shuffle, so you don't have to watch me shuffle over and over and over. So, boom, just like that, we are ready to go, Virgo. So, in the past, you have cleaned it up. Your current situation is about a regeneration, and in the future, you've got Imagine. Pretty cool for you. All right, so for the tarot, in the past, you have the Ace of Cups, you have the Hierophant, and the Page of Swords. Your current situation is the Nine of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Strength card. In the future, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Virgo. Oof, Virgo, you got some stuff going on. All right. So overall energy for this reading is the Seven of Pentacles. So you've put a lot of time and energy into something, Virgo, and it's not paid out, not enough at all. So in the past, you have the Ace of Cups. You had a lot of love, probably in a marriage, that you had to clean up. Pretty simple. You have a Page of Swords here, so that's some communication. Maybe a communication with the air sign, or just some communication, but you had love in the past, and then you've got this Hierophant card, and that pretty much tells me marriage for sure. Some issues with that, but let's clarify the Page of Swords in the current situation here. Page of Swords. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles. So, there was some communication about you wanting to hold on to this, but it brings you burdens, and finally, you know, some new gift came in to you. A new idea of how you want stability, and that kind of led you into the current week. So from the 21st through the 27th, you have the Nine of Cups. So you have this feeling of just, you know, you're on top of the world. This is wish fulfillment within that current week. So whatever you're asking for, it's coming to you from the 21st to the 27th. You do have the Five of Wands in the middle. So anytime I do a big reading like this, Virgo, the middle card's always you, and you're showing up as the Five of Wands. So this could be fighting, this could be them practicing, you could just say that they're fencing, and it's both. So I feel like, you know, on this one hand, you know that you're everything that you need, and you're fulfilling your own dreams, you're fulfilling your own wishes, but then inside you're just conflicted about something right now. You have two Five cards, and Five cards are about change. So I definitely see that you're going through some change right now, and in the future. So beyond that but beyond the Five of Wands, you have the Strength card, and the Strength card is about not like 3D strength, but 5D strength. So knowing your intuition, knowing that you're guided by, you know, your spirit guides, or, you know, source or spirit, and just knowing that you have that connection will get you through. Right now, the 21st to the 27th is a time of regeneration. So regeneration is pretty awesome. This is like a forest fire, right? So when a forest fire happens, the soil is more fertile for things to grow in the future. So it's almost like you had a breakdown of things, but it was so you could come back and be a better tree than you've ever been before. So I definitely see that you're holding on to stuff. You really want to hold on to things, because that showed up in the past, that Four of Pentacles, and then you got the Four of Pentacles down here too. So you're definitely holding on to something tight. You don't want to let it go. And honestly, what that does is it just causes more challenge. This is another 5 card. This card reminds me of having a big argument, and then at the end of it, maybe the argument goes on for a long time and you both act a fool, and then afterwards you kind of like look around and you're like, was that worth it? Right? So in the future, after the 27th, you're holding on desperately to something, and then there's a fight, and you feel like, what was that fight for? And then you have this 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is like somebody stabbed you in the back 10 times with 10 swords. In this deck, it says everything is fine at the bottom. So it's this implied, like, I'm okay, even though I got stabbed in the back. You have the 10 of Swords, and then honestly, I didn't like that card as your final card for the tarot. So then I pulled another one. And so I got your final card here is the 10 of Swords, so feeling like you're stabbed in the back. Then you got the Tower, which is a big blow-up moment. Then you got the 10 of Wands, which is burdens. And then you got the 9 of Swords, which is about you can't sleep because of your thoughts. And then you finally get the World. So I feel like for whatever Virgo this resonates with, in the past, you had to clean up some stuff around your marriage. Your current situation is that you're kind of growing, you're regenerating, and then in the future, I see it being a little bit trickier. I'm not gonna lie, something could blow up. I feel like you're right at the precipice of the end of a cycle, because you have the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, the Tower, and the World. Something is about to end for you, Virgo. So I'm going to clarify the Tower. What is the Tower down here? I always clarify the Tower, the Devil, and the 7 of Swords in case you're new. So let's clarify this Tower card. Just saw the World again, but what is the Tower about for me, please? What's the Tower about? It's about the 5 of Cups, Page of Cups. It might be about you losing love, and then you looking in a new direction. What's the 10 of Wands about? What is the burden about after the blow up? So I think the blow up is you're sad about a love offer. And then the burdens are about memories, truth, balance. You want to make this thing work, but you know it's done. The World. So the positive thing about this reading, you end this with the World. So this is a grown lady naked as a jaybird card. And that means that she's grown, right? She's grown, she's completed her cycle, and she is supported by all 4 of the fixed signs in the zodiac. So you end this reading at the end and the beginning. You're ready to start something new, you're whole, you're complete. And if you ever struggle, try to search for a better thought, right? So if you feel stabbed in the back, right, don't wallow in the feeling of I've been stabbed in the back, I've been stabbed in the back, I've been stabbed in the back. Just know you've been stabbed in the back and look for the next good thing. Even if it's, wow, the sun looks so pretty. Wow, these trees are pretty. If you can start some momentum like that, you got this Imagine card down here. This is about manifestation. That's why I'm talking about good energy, good juju, good, if you can start some positive momentum in your life, starting up in the morning, think to yourself, wow, it's really beautiful outside. I'm so lucky that I'm next to my dog. This bed is so comfortable. And if you can just continue and continue and continue, you're going to be able to get through this 10 of Swords. You're going to be able to get through anything that comes your way. Just live in your mind and imagine something different. Imagine where you want to go. No matter how painful this is, just imagine where you want to go, and you'll get there. So, one final thing I've been doing, Virgo, is I got these new spirit animal cards. They're pretty neat, and typically they resonate for a lot of the readings. So, I'm going to pull one for you guys, Virgo. What card will you get? Skunk Spirit. Know your worth. You're a skunk, Virgo. Know your worth. That's pretty awesome. So Virgo, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. If you subscribe, you'll be notified anytime I do a new reading. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you.